everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my Go-to Bronzey Makeup look. So starting off with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, I'm just going to be using a little bit of that just to help control any of my oil flow and make sure that I've got the perfect base for my foundation. Then just quickly tying up my hair because it was super hot that day and I literally cannot work with hair in my face. Then going in with the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil. I love this because it's super moisturizing on the lips, and I always do this before I do any makeup application just because it helps for when I get to the lipstick part. Then using my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in 6N, I'm just going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I'll be dotting that all over the face and blending it out with my beauty blender. Just a really quick disclaimer, my forehead is literally 2 or 3 shades darker than the rest of my face. I just recently came back from Queensland and I got so tan, so that is why it does not match up there, but that's okay because we are going to go back in with like a darker bronzer and it will all come together. Just using the beauty blender to work that in, then going in with the Dior Fix It 2-in-1 Prime and Conceal. I always use this just so my eyeshadow lasts on all day, doing 2 stripes across the eyes, then blending it out with my finger. Going in with a MAC Prolong Wear Concealer. Mainly going to use this for brightening up the areas of my face where I want to. So as you can see, I've started putting it around the eye area. I'll be putting it through the center of my face, so forehead, down the bridge of the nose, above the cupid's bow and the chin, and just blending that out. Using the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, I'll be using this Real Techniques brush to start working that into the skin. I absolutely love this product. It looks so natural on the skin. As you can see, maybe not for people who are super pale because it's definitely a warm shade, but for me it looks so natural. So as you can see, I'm just blending it around the forehead area and working it around the cheekbone. Not so much contouring, but definitely bronzing up the areas of the face. So as you can see, I'm blending that out and I will go and blend around my jawline area. And as you can see, it gives you the most natural sun-kissed glow. Taking my Anastasia Banana Powder, I'm just going to be using on a Sigma tapered brush to set underneath the eyes where I've put the concealer, just so it doesn't crease. And it also really does help to brighten. Taking the MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer, this is also another warm product and also one of my favorites, using that just to set over the areas that I've already used that other bronzer. Using the Physicians Formula highlighter, as you can see, it's got a lot of different shades in there, so I'm sort of mixing all the colours together. Now this has to be one of my favourite highlighters ever. It is so pigmented and honestly gives you the most beautiful glow. So putting that on the high points of my face, cupid's bow, nose and cheekbones. Now going in with the Benefit Rockateur blush. I love this because it is such a natural looking colour on the cheeks. And then just going into a little dance break. So using the Ardell Brow Defining Kit, I'm just going to be using that darker colour there on an angled brow brush just to really help to define the eyebrows. This for me is so important. I cannot skip this step in my makeup routine. It definitely pulls the whole look together. Now just brushing that through the eyebrows just so we're not going too overboard with the powder and almost dulling that out. Using the Essence Make Me Brow, I absolutely love this. Honestly, I prefer this more than a than the Benefit Give Me brow, to be honest. It really does help to define the brow hairs so much more. As you can see, it makes such a difference, and I just love the wand and the formula. Using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, I always use this cream eyeshadow with any bronze look, so just taking a little bit of that on my finger and sort of blending that over the lid. It doesn't really matter if it's too messy. Then just taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I'm just going to be taking that bronzy colour from the corner and just patting that over the lid and also blending out. This again doesn't have to be anything too perfect, just making sure that we get the colour vibrancy on there. Using that really nice warm crease shade, I'm just going to be taking a blending brush and start to work it into the crease there. As you can see, I'm really buffing that colour out and making it look a little bit more soft, almost a little bit more smoky and really pulled together. Taking my favourite eyeshadow ever, this is Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear eyeshadow, using that on the MAC 217 brush, which is a little bit more of a denser version of the fluffy brush I used before, taking that into the crease again and just overall deepening up the eyeshadow look. Now I'm just going to be using that gold shade from the Chocolate Bar palette to pat over the eyelids. It really does help to make the eyes stand out a lot more and make the eyeshadows pop. I'm so sorry that I keep going out of frame. This was so annoying when I went back to look over it. Yeah, I'm definitely still new at this. Using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, I'm just going to be using that to line my tight line. I find that it really does help to open up the eyes a lot more, and also just brings the look together for me. It helps blend in with the false lashes. Now using the Balm Schwing liner, which is a liquid liner, I'm just going to draw a thin line on the upper lash line. Again, this liner is another one of my favorites, mainly because I find I don't have to actually go over it 2 or 3 times to really get a black line. Now that we've finished with the liner, I'm just going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara to really coat the lashes. This is just going to help in preparation for false lash application. Using Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, I'm just going to be using that to blend out the bottom lash line. This will really help to bring the eyeshadow look together. Then taking the golden, more bronzy colour, I'm just going to use that to blend everything out. Taking a couple of different shades just from that highlighter that we used earlier, I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner of my eye. Then just to set everything, using the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, just a couple of spritzes over the face. And fan dry. I'm going to be using the Morphe Brushes Wispy Lashes, and with my House of Lashes lash adhesive, which is honestly the best lash glue ever, I'm going to pop that on the top lash line now. Taking Whirl Lip Liner from MAC, I'm just going to start by lining the lips, starting from the Cupid's bow. Then I'm just going to slightly overdraw the bottom lip, just to give that fuller lip look. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of the lips with the colour Cookie by Colourpop Cosmetics. This is a really nice sort of nudie brown colour, which actually goes so well with this look. And once you've finished with your lipstick, you have finished your overall makeup look. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!